Is it musky fish if you're not seriously questioning your confidence?
Yeah, this is just kind of ridiculous.
Is it not for my anchor just coming down? Oh, you're kidding me.
Are you fucking kidding me? It is chilly, chilly, chilly.
Aren't you just gorgeous? That's it, guy.
It is not as early as I would like. It is 6:15 a.m. I didn't get as much sleep as I should have because it sounded like there's some sort of domestic dispute outside of my hotel, which is, it's nice and fun to hear banging at 4 in the morning. But, I got myself the biggest coffee I could find, and I'm going to drink this and get straight to it. So I will see you at the lake, and hopefully we'll catch our master muskie.
All right, so we're here finally. It's already 11, about an hour later than yesterday, so it's not really that bad, but I wish I was here a little bit earlier, but, out of my control. What's in my control, though, is fixing my kayak seat. I ended up breaking both of them at Twin. You can see here that the stitching has just come undone. That happened at High Lake. So what I ended up doing was tying a knot and feeding it through this clip, which is now busted. This side already had that clip get busted, and this is the replacement one. So to get it on without removing the stitching, it has this little cutout, but that's also a weak point, so it's now bent out of shape and doesn't work. So what I ended up doing is I have a spare ratchet strap, which I've run around and through where those straps would connect, and just have it ratcheting at the back to be the proper support. That has a 500-pound weight limit, so if I can break that, I don't know what to say. Maybe I need to lose weight. The clouds also don't look ideal. Like, you got some spots of blue, but then a lot of gray. It was slightly spitting on me, so I'm tempted to bring my raincoat, but I think I am just gonna take the one jacket, which means we're gonna get absolutely downpoured on. It's a nice Columbia jacket with the super heated insulated stuff, so it is semi-waterproof, so as long as it's just a drizzle, we'll be fine. But if I bring my raincoat, we're not gonna get any rain. If I don't bring it, we're gonna get downpour, so we'll see how it goes. So to add on to the list of non-ideals this trip, that GoPro gets connected into a battery inside that orange bag, but the battery inside that orange bag, while fully charged, is not charging the camera. So we'll just use what we got and hopefully it's enough. Any hoodle, here's the lure we're gonna try out. It's got, I don't have exactly what Ryan was talking about yesterday, but I got perch colors with the green and the orange and a little bit of red and gold, some vibration from this, some vibration from that. Hopefully that'll do us good. Do also have this lure that my friend Josh gave me last night. This one does have the underspinner. Doesn't quite have the green color, but well, we'll see how these lures do. Now let's just get over to our spot on the other end of the lake. It's the only part that'll suck, but good to get some movement going, warm myself up a little bit. Oh yeah, that chair is much nicer. I am feeling much more confident today, evident by the fact I brought the big bump. Seeing how big that one fish was yesterday makes me think we might get above a 36, which will definitely be cool, but still, that's a lot to manage solo in a kayak. Good problem to have, I guess. Well, it makes using the pedals so much easier having like a proper chair. I think that's how the chair keeps breaking. It doesn't break from my weight, but when I push back on the chair, and I think that just got to be too much. Oh yeah, yesterday I had a bit of a strange interaction. The UFC was on, so I was out having a smoke watching the UFC, and a very drunk Ukrainian guy comes up thinking I'm his buddy. So he starts speaking Ukrainian to me, gives me like a hug, like reaches around my back to like look at the phone. So I'm like, okay, you want to watch the fight? Sure. And then he realizes I'm not his buddy. He's like very, very apologetic. And I'm like, no, it's okay. We had just a very interesting conversation. Took a photo with the guy. Shout out David, 27. Father's from Siberia. It's always interesting the people you meet. I'm actually feeling a little too warm right now with the paddle over in the insulation. It's trapping all my body heat. And my body's hot. I'm going to start by fishing the back section that I caught my muskie in. A, because I think that'll be productive. And B, it'll shelter me a little bit more from the wind. You know, I want to try out Josh's lure, because that would just be super cool. Be a nice story. I think today is going to be really important to figure eight every single cast, even if I don't see a fish. That's what you should be doing anyways, but I think with how little visibility there is, I goes extra today. Like, even though I have a weed on my lure, I'm still going to figure eight, because I may not like the weed, but the muskie may not care. A little too snaggy here, so I'm going to lift up my anchor, slowly drift over to that point, and try setting up there instead. And there goes the 360 camera. I'm really getting nothing but straight weeds. I'll try switching to the spinner for a little bit. Okay, my arm's getting sore from casting around this big spinner. I mean, it was already sore, it's just getting more sore. I think I'm just going to keep rotating through the baits because my arm hurts in different ways when I go to use them. I'm also hoping that since it's gotten cooler, the fish have a little bit more energy and a little bit more of a prey drive. So I'm hoping my big, bright, lots of vibration spinner is going to be the ticket instead of my little minnow. Is it musky fishing if you're not seriously questioning your confidence? I swear every fucking weed in this lake looks like a musky now. You know what, I figured it out. I know what it obviously is. It's not this orange, black, green, and yellow spinner. Orange and black spinner that worked for me yesterday. This is going to be the ticket, right? This is going to make the difference. First cast, 45-inch musky. See, look at that. First cast, we get some weeds. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah. I'm really not feeling this. I feel like we gave it a solid effort, and it's just not going to happen. I mean, it obviously could still happen, but I think I'm okay with it not. This kind of fishing is so physically demanding that, like, my whole body is sore. My toes are cold. I gotta pee for a fourth time, which is annoying. Every cast I get freaking weeds, and I haven't even seen a follow. And what time is it? 4 hours? I feel very happy I caught one muskie. And I think I'm okay with just catching one muskie. Not really. I'm not okay with just catching one muskie. I'd love to catch a million. But I'm okay with not fishing for muskie anymore. I'm happy we came out here today and gave it a try. I wish the results were better. But I mean, that's fishing. There's only so much you can control. Because yeah, this wind is nasty. I'm gonna go see if the trout are a little bit more happier with this cold weather, which I suspect they probably are. You wanna know what it is? It's because I brought the big bump board. If I didn't bring any bump board, I bet you I would have caught a big one. Oh man, this wind is much nastier than this morning. I'm trying to stick as far behind these weeds as I can, so they do block the wind a little bit, even if it's just thin weeds like that. Okay, we made it. Yeah, this is just kind of ridiculous. I'm just tearing out. It starts hailing, like. In case you didn't believe me that it's pretty cold out, there you go.
All right, you guys already know the deal by now. We're at Twin Lake, Las Vegas Leech, right off the dock. Strip, strip, strip. Let's get a fish. Glare's pretty bad, so I can't tell if there is a fish right off the dock again. I'm curious if that's why he wasn't too nervous about me standing here. Maybe he thinks I'm the dock. Maybe I think I'm the dock. Even if we don't catch a fish, just a nice break from freezing my ass off in the kayak. That's sick. That spot was good to me yesterday. Oh my lord. That's where we're gonna go tomorrow for sure. I just laughed for like 10 seconds about it. He must be really happy. That was cool. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Oh, try again tomorrow morning. Alright, so we are here on day 4, bright and early in the morning, ready to catch some tiger trout. I'm gonna try and get there as close to sunrise as possible. The guy was saying they're a little bit more active by the boat launch in the morning, so I'm gonna try fishing there, and then as the day goes on, take the kayak and go across the lake where we had that one do a backflip on us. I want to show you guys how cold it is. My car is covered in frost. It is chilly, chilly, chilly. I think I'm going to bring a spare jacket today because, whew, god dang. Alright, enough chat. I'll see you at the lake. Alright, so we've made it to Twin. I am going to be throwing around the fire and ice for no other reason than I want to. I've also switched out, put on a brand new leader, gone from 6X to 5X, and we'll see if that makes a big difference. I really want to catch one from shore. I have before, and I just want to prove to you guys that you can do it. I do have the kayak ready, so when I get bored, we'll go switch that out. I already have seen great big surface take right off of here. Haven't seen any fish in the water yet, but I also have been busy setting stuff up. Believe it or not, water's chilly today. Just like it was yesterday and the day before and this whole trip. I was worried that my retrieve was a little bit too quick, but seeing as that one trout went for me right as I was just trying to get out of the way, don't think that's the case. I'm gonna go ahead and reposition. Go for a little Pete and get in the kayak. I wish there was a way to capture how uncomfortable all of this gear is. I feel like a very overly stuffed sausage roll. Like I feel like I can't really move or breathe. Properly chilly. Don't want to put a glove on my left hand because it's just going to get soaked and be even more cold, but my right hand is frigid. That was cool. That was a great big one. Okay, I really got to go pee, so I think I'm going to give it one more cast. Go back in. Maybe turn on the car, warm up a little bit. Did the knot for my anchor just come undone? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh man, this trip is really testing me. I'm not even exactly certain where my anchor is. I really did not pull hard on that. How the hell did it survive all day yesterday, but gives out today? Kind of when I need it the most. Well, wow. That sucks. Like, I don't even know where it is. I also got to pee so bad. I almost don't really care. This has really been quite the unfortunate trip. Chair breaking, my leader breaking, losing my anchor. Getting teased by all these tiger trouts. Missing a big muskie. Like, I was already thinking, man, do I even come back here tomorrow? Like, I got one more day out here, like a half day. I still gotta go back to Winnipeg, but I don't even know if I want to come fish here tomorrow. I think I might be close to done. No, that really sucks. But I really gotta pee. I was thinking like, oh, do I just unclip my anchor? Because that's why I got this little pool noodle. It'll just float there. Nah, you know what? I'll do the right thing. Like, I'll take it out. I won't be lazy. Maybe I should have been lazy. No, I'm gonna suffer for it. I might honestly just do more shore fishing. So I don't know if I want to fight the wind all day. No, I want to get my other jacket before I forget and start shivering. Not so bad when I'm moving around, but it's gonna get chilly when I get back out on the water. Howdy! How's it going back here?
Oh, a couple of big fish.
By the beaver dam?
Yep.
Yeah, I've only seen one big fish that like popped up right by my boat, but I was anchored up. Apparently I had a pretty knot on my anchor because lifted it up and just the rope came up. I was coming back here to try and get out of the wind.
Yeah, I was gonna go out there and I saw what's going on.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go try back there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Likewise. My arms are very, very sore from trying to fish with all these layers. I'm gonna try conventional fishing just for a little bit. Go to the Panther Martin. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's Powerbait time. I've avoided it up to this point. I feel like I'm wearing a fat suit with all this fucking jacket. I didn't want it to have to come to it, but we're now going with the Powerbait. Now it becomes a waiting game. Hell yeah. My line suddenly went slack. And there's a fish. Oh, beautiful colors. Come here, baby. There we go. Okay. Finally. Okay. My phone ready. Let's try and get this hook on. Done. It's a nice looking fish. Beautiful beak. Where are pliers? Okay, bud. You spit the hook already? No. Hold on, buddy. Just relax. Oh, you're gorgeous. Please, sir. There we go now. There we go. Glad I have the big net. Okay, we're doing this right here. Work with me, we'll make it quick. Okay. Aren't you just gorgeous? Phone's good. Get on the pump board. Just settle. No, relax. Just settle on my bump board, please. There we go. 22. Please settle. Relax. Settle. A little bit over 22. Okay. Oh, you're lively. No. Relax. I'll get you in the water. We almost had it. We almost had it. We almost had it. Relax.
Stop biting my bum board, please. There we go. Okay, you can get back in the water. I'm sorry, girl. Actually, you're probably a guy. Sorry, guy. Let you recover a little bit before getting this trophy shot. Just a gorgeous fish. So happy our luck turned around. I'm not even gonna try with my phone. I've already taken this guy out of the water for longer than I should. I'm gonna get it on my GoPro and get it later. Okay, so please work with me here. I don't want to drop you. My hands are wet. So please, relax. Okay, yeah. Okay. Just relax. That's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. Okay. Thank you for cooperating. Take your time recovering. The sun was so bad trying to get the bump board shot. Had to get in the way for a shadow. You ready to go? I don't think you're ready. You think you're ready? Oh, yes. You are ready. I see you there. Goodbye. Yes. Oh. I didn't even want to say anything when I picked it up because I didn't believe it. Feels good. Feels good. At least we leave here with one trophy fish. Had to resort to the power bait, but I'm pro catching fish and we caught a fish. So I'm happy. I am happy. That feels good. Right when I was eating too. Of course, it's always how it happens. That's why you gotta pay attention. You can't be sitting far away waiting for your rod to bend over. Like I saw the line suddenly went slack, so I hadn't gone slack for 25 minutes. Fish must have done it. The fish done did it. I love the beautiful orange belly. It's also right after I moved it. I originally had cast out straight, but the fish have been following this weed line, so I just casted straight off from that point because that's where I've seen a lot of fish kind of move in through. Seemed to work. I know you can catch fish right here. I've been trying and I've come close, but finally got one. Maybe we can get two. It's also my specialist done. It's my 5th ever master tiger. Would have been cool if we caught it while it was snowing, but that's the way she goes. I'm just happy it happened. Cast right around the same point and see if we can have it happen again. 67 centimeters. Gorgeous fish. There's another one. Hell yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, I think it's a fish. That is definitely a fish. I was just trying to look at the other fish on my other GoPro. Don't go to the weeds, please. That's it. You want to come this way? Also, nice and golden. Come here, Bubba. No. Get away from those sillies. Thank you. Over this way. Feisty. You're caught. Another nice one. Lots of energy in it. Settle, please.
Nice hook set. Right in the mouth. Good. You are free. Let's get this done. Let's get you back in the water as soon as we can. Okay. Relax. There we go. 21 and a half. Okay. So we got that. I'm gonna try. Oh, we're looking good. Okay, let's just get a quick trophy shot. Then we'll get you on your way, okay? I know. I'll be nice to you. Okay, relax. Good? Okay. All right. It's plenty good enough. How you feeling? You take your time. No, the water's cold enough. They got lots of energy. That is nice to see. And nice to get a second fish. Nice, 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 nice. Curious to see how the guys out on the belly boats are doing. When I spoke to them earlier, they hadn't caught anything yet. I wonder if the fish just want something that's not moving. Like, I'm curious if they've caught anything casting. Maybe that's what the ticket is, seeing how cold it is. Once the temperatures drop, they just want something that's not moving. I don't know, just a theory. I think this is my sign to pack it up. Just starting to get drizzled on, and those clouds do not look friendly. I think we're going to settle with 2 fish today. Happy with that. It's been a tough one, so to get a couple feels good. Might not have been the way that we wanted to catch them, but I'm not going to cry over spilt milk, and definitely not going to cry over fish caught. Come back here tomorrow morning, even before sunset. That's the plan. It's going to be f***ing cold. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can get done before the rain comes in. Well, I'm just packing out, and Hale's back. Gotta love Manitoba. Oh, I got some in my beard.
Good morning, everybody. It is now the 5th and final day of the trip. Only a half day today. I have achieved my goals. I've already had my coffee, eaten breakfast. I'm ready to go. It is 7:20. Sun still hasn't risen yet. -6 this morning. Nice bit of ice on the windshield, but I'm ready to go. So let's get to it.
We made it to Twin Lakes once again. Las Vegas Leech on the fly. Very scenic looking with the moon and the steam rising off the lake. We were going to go back to the boat launch, but we'll send a few casts off this dock here first. See, if I was smart, I'd be flying south just like those geese. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love the winter. I can't wait to go ice fishing. It's like I'm ice fishing. I'm gonna clear the snow off my eyelids. Or the ice, I should say. We'll do one more cast, and then we're gonna go to the boat launch now that those guys are on the water. Schmangled, tangled, and
So at that point, I had just decided to cut everything off, tie it all on again, and switch to a dry fly. But I never restarted my recording, so I lost my outro, and I get to do a voiceover, which, you know, it's nice to get to talk to you guys. I want to say thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Catching my first ever muskie. Those tiger trout we caught were beautiful. I've never seen colors on them like that before. Still a little annoyed about the kayak chair, but it's a problem for another day, I suppose. Hoping to have the next video coming soon for you guys. I'm excited for it, but I do also have work picking up, so hopefully it'll be out in a timely manner. And I also can't wait for the ice fishing season. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
SoaringBoat.